So, I'm thrilled to be here. I think it's my maybe 5th time or 6th that I'm in Hungary. And it's a beautiful country, and I'll say why. And this is very important. It's important that everybody, that we collectively have a spirit, an energy, and a positivity for change. And what I mean by that is, the most important factor that every one of you possess is to create. Creativity. Creativity means /freedom. And there was a time when the majority of us in this world, and I can go back 3,000 years, if you were creative, you were ostracized. You were executed. You were considered odd or strange. You were removed from society. You were a problem. You were an anarchist if you're creative. But today, we live in the creative epoch, and it's afforded us the technology, the communication, and this sense of creative freedom that anything we imagine, we can build and create. Heidegger, to be is to build. You can go out there and make the most beautiful world possible. And I'm a huge believer in this. And you know why I'm a believer? Because when I was 5 years old in London with my mother and my brother, we went to Selfridges to buy a winter coat. And the elevator opened, and here's the children's clothes. And over here were pink coats. And over here were blue and brown coats. I don't really remember. Maybe olive or whatever. Nobody at that time wore black, by the way. Black was considered anarchist or punk. Okay, so I immediately ran out of the elevator and went straight to the pink coats. I'm 5 years old. And I grabbed the coat, but I'm too small, you know? My brother and my mother went this direction. My mother turned around, saw me trying to pick the coat, came over to me, took the coat off, put it on me. She said, "You like it?" I said, "I love it." And she bought me the coat. Now, it's a very simple story. But she taught me that I need to do in this world what I love. And the greatest luxury in this world is that you pursue what you were put on this earth to pursue. That your luxury is you are creating. Your luxury is that you get to have the freedom to have a livelihood, to sustain yourself, and do what you love. And we're all searching for that. And that thing is called passion. And without passion, the world would never be at the level it is today. So the beauty we see in the world, the most amazing objects, fantastic furnishings, beautiful housewares, amazing clothes, eyeglasses. Look at this woman's eyeglasses, by the way. Are those Alain McLean?
What?
Alain McLean.
No.
No?
Hungarian.
Hungarian. So, they're kind of like Alain McLean. And that's an important point, by the way, right? If you're a creator, you have to eventually, it takes a long time, find your voice. Find what differentiates you from everybody else. Because not one of the two of us in this entire world are alike. So, education, your parents, your influences, your friends, if they are not inspiring you to be you, there's a big problem. And who are you? Go deep into your soul. Find out who you are. It took me years to understand what I want to do in this world. I don't have the answers. But one thing I did with Max City, which Norbert afforded me to do, was to try to build a certain sense of positivity and energy to raise the spirit for that moment in your life. to inspire, to provoke. You know what a journalist said to me this couple of days in an interview? Said to me, but don't you think these colors are too much? And I thought, my God, color is the most beautiful form of expression visually. And you know, in the planet, we can see, the human being can perceive 3 million colors. And how do we translate that into the built environment? In maybe 5 colors. Beige, that's the prevailing color. Gray, second prevailing color. White, black, maybe brown, green. And isn't it weird that we interpret nature through brown and green? Soil and tree, right? But look at nature. How beautiful nature is. Just look at fish. Look at corals. Look at the amphibians. Look at animals. Look at birds, insects. There are insects out there that have the most phosphorescent neon colors that are amazing. So let's embrace this incredible world that whoever built for us, right? Enjoy and express ourselves by embracing our sensorial phenomena. We have 5 senses. Most of us here probably love music. Can't wait to hear Hello Wood Throw Down, right? We love smell, scent. We love visual. This is beauty. These senses are beauty. Taste. Over there, I just had the most amazing Negroni in a spoon. Right? By the way, he said try every one. So, embrace life. It's beautiful. Embrace the energy and say to yourself, if I'm contributing to creativity to the world, which by the way, every one of us can do that in our own way, right? Think about you. And don't worry about your neighbor. Don't worry about others. Don't worry about overriding trends. Just think about what you really can engage in this world and what you can offer it. And for me, design's biggest agenda actually is a social act, because you do this for others, not yourself. But it's a selfish act because what you do for others is also something you want to see and what you want to manifest and what you want to put into the world. So it's a balancing act. Selfless, selfish. Selfless, selfish. And the selfless is, we all know this, we have a lot of people to please when we design. The client and the brand and the company and the manufacturer and the developer and the investor and the engineer and you can go on, the marketing, right? So you have a lot to work with. But take all that and embrace it and see all those limitations as opportunities, because they can inspire you to make something beautiful in this world. And I came here 2 years ago, I saw this mall, I met Norbert, the owner, we talked with Hello Wood, we made this collaboration, and I had a couple of simple agendas, and one agenda was to make the space airy, light, free. To feel like it's infinity. If you walk down a corridor, you feel like the world is yours. And this is, for me, my vision of how I see shaping a space like this. You may see it differently. But take ownership of your story, the narrative that you want to tell to others. So, thank you all. Let's have a max party fashion shows, raffle. You can get one of my new little kitsch creatures I made for Karim. And, oh yeah, there's 3 objects. This big alien. That alien.
Don't give it away.
No, I won't. Oh, I don't give it away. Okay. Put it this way. It's my alter ego.
Our favorite pet.
And your favorite pet. So I'm really appreciative you're all here. Really, it's beautiful. Thank you all very much. Let's have a nice evening together, okay?
Thank you for the stage. Thank you, Karim.